Des. Say hi.
Hi.
Say hello, everybody.
Hello, everybody.
Alright, it is weekly pepper update video time. Or bi-weekly, I should say. I'm thinking that I'm going to stop worrying about these other three overwinters because nothing's going on. This Ahicito, it got a little dry again, but it's still alive. And the bird pepper really bushed out a lot since 2 weeks ago, and it was right after, about a week after I had topped it. So, here's some of the seedlings. The ancient sweet is getting huge. Here's the Tabasco. Branching out slowly. I know frutescens tend to grow a little bit slower. Brazilian starfish, it's not growing all that quickly. It's kind of stunted, but hopefully it'll turn out. Here's the California Wonder Bell. And my red sweet banana getting taller, looking nice. This is the Hurricane. Typical chinense fashion. Huge, broad leaves. Really squat, bushy growth habit. And this be the Golden Cayenne. Thanks again, Roland, for sending me those. And I was able to... They're actually started flowering the other day. I plucked off the buds from those. And my two Romanesco broccolis are getting bigger. Actually, they've really started booming the last couple weeks since I filmed last. And here's my Ring of Fire Cayenne. Thanks again, David, for that. These are throwing out flower buds like madmen. Same thing with the purple jalapeno here. And Peter Pepper, not really flowering much. Poblano started throwing out a few flower buds as well, getting big. This Thai bird's eye, look at how bushy this thing is getting. It's absolutely ridiculous. You're looking closely there, there's hardly any space hardly any vertical growth before it throws out all these new leaf nodes. It's just astounding. This is probably the biggest plant. Although tallest goes to this beautiful Bacatum baby here, the Burgett's Lokoto. Look at those gorgeous leaves. This thing is, I'd say, closing in on about a foot tall here at this point. It was a little wilty. I just watered them about a half hour ago. But looking good. Nice and just absolutely stunning. Typical Bacatum vertical growth machine. But it's not really leggy. I'm probably going to end up topping that one pretty soon, just because it's so tall for how small it still is, relatively speaking. Alright, and so here's my seedlings. Let me grab my chart. I always forget to do this. Okay, so here, these two, actually this one just died. These two are what I was told were Tasmanian Red #1s. I got them as bonus seeds on eBay from some seller that I got the Jalokia seeds from. They sent me Tasmanian Red #1, and I don't remember what else, but in the end there is the Sweet Long, whatever it is, Sweet Banana or Corno de Toro. Douglah and NeBru still have not sprouted. I'm holding out, but my yellow Bikino, hopefully that one will take. Next to that's the chocolate butt, and the white butt. That's actually looking really nice. The very end is Chero Recife. I'm going to let these guys all sit in there for another week or two to really get bushy before I remove them, because the last ones I had all died. Yellow Fatali looking gorgeous. And again, I'm going to probably leave that in here for another couple weeks or so, just to give it a chance to really fluff up before I put it out into the elements, because it's really dry out here. Now that it's starting to thaw outside, it's getting a little bit more humid, and plus I have this humidifier going, but it's still really dry. Still no sprout on the Habalokia, although it did have one sprout, but it grew downwards and ended up dying. It killed itself on accident. Ahi Pineapple, that's probably going to be in here for a month yet, because I only have my lights going for 8 hours a day this year, trying to save on money. Yeah. And here be the Orange Manzano. I got them from a gentleman, Dr. Howdy's. Thank you. And yeah, a whole bunch of them sprouted right away. There, you can here. I'll pick this up and show a close up of it. There's a whole bunch of ones that I pinched off. There's probably 6 or 7 that I pinched off so far, and still nothing on the mixed pubescens. I did have one. I unveiled, or I uncovered it, and it was sprouted, but it must have died. I'm probably gonna say fuck it on that one and just put something else in its place. And same thing with this Douglah and NeBru. Pretty quick here. I'm losing my patience. It's the first week of April here, and I still have no sprouts on some of those. So if all doesn't go well, I'll just move on to something else. So that's that. Alrighty. Well, I will see everybody in 2 weeks with my next update. Bye bye.